Hi, this is Nathan for FindRemodel.com. Thank you for joining me on this series. We're looking at nooks, how to find or create nooks in your home for beautiful built-in cabinets. Now, if you've made it this far, you probably got a lot of ideas already. And now we're going to move into some more advanced material, a little bit more abstract. So be patient with yourself. Take the time that you need to watch the videos again if you need to. Feel free to ask any questions that you have to me, but don't give up. There's some big rewards ahead. We're going into some really interesting stuff. Let's take a look today at thickening a wall. A classic way to create built-in opportunities in an existing house is to thicken a wall. Now, I need to contrast this with something we discussed earlier, which is fill the wall. Now, when you fill the wall, you are filling the wall with wood in such a way that the wall appears to move forward. In thickening a wall, we are actually creating or moving a literal wall, and right now we're just discussing sheetrock. What you'll find is that the effect of the built-in is much more powerful when you integrate wood elements with wall elements, especially soft wall elements like sheetrock or plaster. Let's use this example to demonstrate what I call major thickening, which is done by simply building a new wall out from the old wall, and you put the bodies of the built-ins between the walls. In this case, we're also putting a fireplace between the walls. Now, if you combine this method of thickening a wall with factory-built cabinets and a mantle, then you have a really good and accessible project for a do-it-yourselfer, even maybe an intermediate level do-it-yourselfer, because it requires no mudding of outside sheetrock corners as you are going to find in this new construction version of a wall thicken. Here's another example of a typical new construction thicken. And because they have all the tradesmen on site, they just finish out the entirety of the nook, which is somewhat wasteful of materials, time, and space, because obviously most of it is covered up. But you can see that if we brought this wall cabinet forward and brought everything forward to where we had a trim piece that overlapped this sheetrock edge, if we could bring everything forward and overlap the sheetrock edge, as we saw in our original picture that the model is based on, then even turning this sheetrock corner would not be necessary. And so you'll see that in my model, the wall cabinet is pulled forward flush with the base cabinet, and they are also flush with the wall. Another little note here is we want to be up above the base so that the base can run its course right in front of and below our cabinet.